Well, hello there hunters and welcome to another Wilds video. In today's video, it's gonna be a quick one, 20 minutes quick one. I'm not gonna be doing much of editing as the other videos that I've done in my channel, but I'm gonna be talking about a lot of stuff, so beware with me. First things first, I wanted to address an issue that may come before anything. The thing is, making these videos is kind of hard, especially when it comes to commentary, because if you haven't noticed, I am not a native when it comes to speaking English. And why did I choose English? I will tell you in a second. But first, the reason why it's difficult for me is because, well, I have to translate everything I say before I say it. What I mean by that, in my head, at least it's what works for me. I don't know if it works for everybody else, but for me, I basically just translate everything that comes out in my head. For example, let's say I want to say the word door in English, right? The first thing that comes to my mind is puerta, which is the Spanish word for door, and I have to translate it in my head, and it comes out as it comes out. And sometimes I can fail and say completely different words, and sometimes it's really difficult to actually make it a sentence because every single word has to be translated in my head. I don't know if most people who speak two languages actually work that way, but it works that way for me. So sorry about that. That also ties up with the video quality, which I have to improve. I will be improving either this week or the next week, hopefully, because I need a better mic. I have a mic that I bought from Temu, and I've been doing videos like that. Because, of course, if you don't start your journey with what you have, what's the point of starting it at all? Like, you have to start your journey. It doesn't matter if you have little things or not. It's all about getting it started, and started is what I did. Now, talking about a lot of things. Yes, that's right. The first thing that I want to talk about is daily videos. See, I've said the words just don't tie up together like they should. Daily videos. There we go. I'm not gonna be doing daily videos as I was doing before. Before I was doing a lot of daily videos because, well, I'm gonna talk about a little about my channel before I continue talking about the other important things that I have to talk about. I drew a lot of inspiration from channels like, for example, Show and Pint. If you haven't seen those two videos, those two channels, I suggest you go ahead and check them on YouTube. They're amazing. I really like it. The editing style, their narrating style, their pacing, and everything about it, I really enjoyed it, and I wanted to do the same. So I made this grandiose video, this incredible video, at least for me, on my standards at the time, about 100 hunts video, right? And I wanted to make a series out of it, and I was like, damn, that takes a lot of effort. It took around 60 hours to edit, because I wanted to make it as interactable as possible. And guess what? The video did garbage. It didn't do good. It also got my first copyrighted strike on it. So yeah, I didn't know what it was doing. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't know what it was doing. So but even though if I didn't know what I was doing, I was like, I had this grandiose idea. Like everybody, I saw Poxiel have first video do so good. I had Pint, his first videos did so great. Why can't I do that? Why can't I recreate a one-hit wonder video that will just launch my career, my YouTube career, to the stratosphere and be amazing? Next to the, so you need to push yourself into reality. Always shoot for the start, but never stray away from reality. Otherwise, you're delusional. That's basically what it stands for, and that's basically what I feel like. At some point I was really freaking delusional. Like, dude, you don't have the skills. Dude, you don't have the charisma. Dude, you don't have the speech pattern to actually make it easier to people to understand. So as soon as I saw my bad traits that I had and how bad I was at certain things, for example, you're not the best Monster Hunter player either. There's a lot of people who are really good at the game, and I'm not really good. I'm more of a casual player. I'll always be more of a casual player. Competitive. So that and other things is like, come on. I'm not. A lot of people would say I'm not suited for this, but I'm gonna prove everyone wrong. because I've seen a lot of improvement. I've been starting this YouTube channel and craft for a while now. Now it's been a month, and I noticed a lot of things about videos, and I noticed a lot of things about making videos in YouTube in general. The first thing that I want, change of performance and how to actually make it better. I noticed a lot of things about my videos, and it's like I wanted to make change. In this first month, I said, okay, I'm gonna upload as many videos as possible to create a library for me to understand what's going wrong. The first thing that was going wrong is my titles. Okay, my titles were trash, and I noticed that when I uploaded a video called "So I Tried This Overpowered Skill," right? Now that video did amazing. As next as I tried this hunting horn build, right? Those titles were ambiguous, and they had a little bit of mystery behind it, and people wanted to know what type of build was I making, right? Now I made a little bit of a blunder when it came to the thumbnail, but most people clicked it because of the title. 30 seconds. So it was a failure, but it taught me a lot about the titles. So that's one thing I learned about it. Leave things ambiguous. Don't explain everything in the title. Just make people believe. Make people think that they need to see what's inside that video. Now, that's just the step of the door. I had to learn to get people not only through the door, but also stay in the door. Not dangling in between going out or not. Stay in the door. And that's what I'm working on right now. So I'm making highlighted videos. I didn't understand what hooks are. I'm trying it. Not on this video, of course, because this is just commentary. People are not gonna see this. Just me ranting to get it out of the way and to at least get a video out. But yeah, daily videos are not going to be happening anymore unless it's an event like this one, because this is an event. In case you guys don't know, you kill this octopus and you get a pendant, and there's another. What I mean by that is that I've been learning a lot through this month, and I want a high library of videos. Like, there's a lot of people, right, who has been uploading for a year or two, and they reach 100 videos, and I want to reach 100 videos. That's why I'm not gonna be uploading each week. I'm gonna be uploading like twice a week, and I want to reach my 100 videos as soon as I can. And I'm doing shorts too, so that's helping a lot. But shorts is not viable for what I want. I want to create a community. I want to make money out of this. You're not different from mine. If you started this career, it's all about the money. Come on. But aside from wanting to make money, I want more than this. I want something more. I want to make a name out of myself. If you guys don't know, I'm 30 years old, and YouTube, I started making videos when I was 13 years old. I started on YouTube making videos with I used to make recording videos of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas with a camera and a TV that was bigger than not bigger. What I mean is, it was bulky as hell because, well, it was so old. I used to make videos like that. I made some Nintendo 64 videos using Loquendo, which is an AI. It was, by the time, not AI, it was like by the time a speech, like you could put text and it will talk for you. that's what it was before. But yeah, that was the other time that I used to make videos, but I stopped because, well, I didn't have the drive. I didn't have the rush to create something. When you're young, you're basically in the state of your life where you are thinking to yourself, there's still time, and yeah, but a lot of shit happened, a lot of things went downhill, and I just gotta say that at 30 years old, I work a lot, and I want to create something different. I'm older now, I'm more experienced, I have to drive, I don't have the time, but I do have the initiative to just keep on going. And that's what I wanted to talk about, generally this channel. Another thing that I wanted to talk, and I feel like I shouldn't be talking about this, because it shouldn't be happening. It's really stupid that is actually happening. Apparently there's a lot of people who are, how should I say this, harassing the Capcom developing team because of the issues of this game. And I say to the people who are doing that, that's not a way to go. Not only are you detrimental for the developing of the game, most people are aware that you're a bunch of lunatics, because while this game has the most loyal fan favorite community, there's also some cycles that ruin it for everybody else. Now, what I mean by this is that Capcom developers are getting harassed for no reason. What I mean by that, yes, Capcom has a lot of criticism. They released a half-baked game that wasn't finished. They took forever to address the performance issues. Yes, there's a lot of criticism about it. The mechanics are still not there. The game is extremely boring once you reach the end. There's no incentive to just keep playing after you finish a couple of things, or making videos like I am. But either way, all those criticisms are valid. But what's not valid is harassing people in general, and especially everyday workers like you and me. They perhaps did the things, but Capcom is the ones responsible for it, not the developers. So if that could stop, it will be amazing. We as a community should completely disavow people like that. And Capcom, as soon as they see people who threaten others like that, they should ban those people. They should never be able to join another Monster Hunter game. As a matter of fact, another Capcom game. They should never be, because it's unacceptable. It's just unacceptable to harass people like that. You never go and harass, especially everyday workers like that. It's stupid and irresponsible, and downright immature. But yeah, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and talk about other things. Like, for example, what games I'm going to be playing? Well, I'm going to be playing a lot of different games. For example, I'm working on a project that is going to take probably a year or more to make. It's probably going to take a long time. But that project, it's going to be beautiful, because I noticed something about it that I want to make. I want to make it so bad. You have no idea how much I want to make it. Either way. But it's probably going to take a long time, especially if I'm doing it by myself. Hopefully, if I get the resources, I can actually hire people to help me on that. But it will happen. The other videos I'm going to be making are Fallout videos, Pokemon videos. There's going to be a lot of things that are coming. This is just not going to be the only game I play. I'm probably going to be making Rise Worlds video, because, well, I actually like Worlds a lot. And I want to learn Rise, because that was the only game I didn't get to play. And I'm also going to play MonsterHunter Generations too, because I played the normal one, but I didn't play the ultimate one. So I gotta get my ass on that. I got everything set up. I just need to get the game and be done with it, right? It's gonna be awesome. I love it. Either way, yeah, it's just it's been like that. I'm probably gonna make also Monster Hunter 4 videos, although they are really clunky and old. I don't know how they managed to spend 3,000 hours on that game. Like, the game itself is getting better. Okay, we're not going backwards. Like, for example, just the ability to just heal while moving is incredible. But unfortunately, if you have a lot of mobility as a hunter, you have to be aware that Capcom, in order to balance that shit out, is gonna make the monsters faster and hit stronger. So there you go. The thing about it, the more tools you have at your disposal, the more difficult monsters are going to be. So yeah. Either way, I got a lot of things that I need to do to get this community going, and that is to improve my videos, improve my my English, improve my speech patterns, improve my pacing of the videos. One of the things that I learned about pacing is really interesting. I thought that I needed to be talking 24/7 the entire video. Like, I just needed to fill the entire video with commentary. No, sometimes it's good to have a pause, to actually stop and realize that it improves the pacing. Because if you're constantly talking one after the other, talking, there is no pacing. You have to stop and let the videos talk for itself, and then you explain. Because I thought for 1 second in a few videos, I thought that I was the protagonist of this channel. And no, I'm not the protagonist of this channel. You viewers are the protagonist of this channel. And in order for me to actually comprehend that, I had to humble myself and leave my ego behind and notice that I am not the hero. I am the guide. And you guys are the heroes, and I had to guide you through the story that I want to present as a storyteller, right? So I want you guys to take you from point A to point B to point C, all the alphabetic way to the C, or Z if you're from another country. I had to do all that while guiding you, because you're the hero. And it took me a while to understand that fact. But now I understand it, especially when I'm creating a story. It's not about me, it's about you guys. So every single story that comes out is gonna have that magic to it, where I'm just the one guiding you through it, which I really love doing it. Because man, you have no idea how many times I've been doing projects. Like, for example, I have this story that I put on hold so long. It was a webtoon. Like, before I wanted to make YouTube videos, I wanted to be a webtoon artist, right? I wanted to do that. So I was writing a story, a bunch of stories actually, but there was one that I was writing that I actually never finished. I should put some time on it. Honestly, I'm a little bit of a slump, but it's been years since I've been writing it, and I only made it to like chapter 9, I believe. And that's like, what, freaking 9 episodes, 9 chapters. That's not enough. I want more, and I'm always the person who strives for more. If I can make 600 episodes of something and make it interesting and not lose the interest, I'm gonna make it. Yeah, I'm gonna be working on that. Probably. I'm gonna make a channel that is all about artistic value and taking you guys on a journey, and this is a journey. Also, there's another game that I'm gonna be making, and that video is gonna take forever to make, but it's going to happen. It's about my favorite video game of all time. If you guys don't know, the name is Harvest. Well, it's not Harvest Moon, it's part of Harvest Moon, but it's called Rum Factory, and it's by far my favorite franchise in the game. And yeah, I'm gonna be playing a lot of that. Excuse me, I'm kind of running out of throat to talk. It's running out. But either way, I'm gonna keep going because I'm very passionate about this stuff. The first thing I want to talk about is the game itself. I'm gonna be playing that game. I'm gonna be making videos out of the game. And its franchise and everything related to its franchise. So be in tune for that. There's gonna be a lot coming, and I'm gonna try to make it as interesting as possible and get you guys through a story as much as I can. Now, I think that's basically everything I wanted to talk about this channel in general, especially with all the things that are going on in relation to my channel. Well, I do think that I ran out of things to say, but either way, I'm sure something is gonna get into my head just to finish this 20 video. Yes, I'm stretching it. Don't mind me. I'm just like that. I'm crazy like that. But yeah, let's go into the video. I managed to get the A rank in 3 minutes and 57 seconds. See you guys if you can get better. Hopefully you guys can get better, because I'm trash at the game. But I get better. I'm sure. There's a video coming, guys. It's going to happen. Either way, why did I do all that? Yes, because of this pendant. And actually, this pendant has something that I actually want, because it's something that it gives me more stuff to make videos with, and I already used it for my next video. So yes, that is pre-recorded. I'm gonna be working on that, and hopefully I can get better at it. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys. I can't thank you enough. I know like only 2 of you or 1 of you actually made it to the end of this video. If you did, you're kind of crazy and awesome. I love you for being here. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. Thank you to my 7 subscribers. I enjoy you guys from the bottom of my heart. You're great. You're awesome. And see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.